Hi, welcome back to Postcards from Hedge. It's April the 19th and I've found a fantastic bunch of garlic mustard today, so I thought we'd have a look at that. So garlic mustard, as the name implies, has a garlicky taste to it. It's not actually related to garlic at all, to wild garlic, so it's not part of the garlic family, but it does, these upper leaves in particular have a really nice mild garlicky peppery kind of flavour to it, so they're great in salads. It's also known traditionally as sauce only, is another name for it, because it was used in a sauce to accompany lamb in the old days. It has another name of Jack by the hedge, and I always got a feeling there should be a sort of story that goes along with that, but there's nothing about it in the folklore really. It's not a plant that's got much folklore attached to it. But yeah, the leaves can also be eaten like a spinach. And its medicinal uses are quite interesting. So it's used in a anti-asthmatic tonic, a tonic for rheumatism as well, and also a tonic for strengthening the digestive system. I've heard of it used as a balm, as a chest rub in oil for bronchitis externally, and also you can make a poultice out of it for bites and stings and ulcers. It's a biennial plant, so in the first year of its growth it tends to have much more round kidney shaped leaves like this with rounded edges to it, and it grows generally in clumps, and it will overwinter like that, but then as it grows through the year it starts to put on these more serrated edge leaves like this, but it's still got a kind of heart shape to it, arrow heart shaped. Quite distinctive. Aliaria petiolata is the Latin name, which I think sounds like it should be sung in an opera or something like that. It can be quite invasive, and in America it's actually classed as an invasive species because where it was imported by the Europeans as a food source, it then started to set seed in the environment there, and didn't have any real natural predators like it does here, so it's really started to take over in places. But in this ecology, it sits perfectly well. It's a great food source for the orange-tipped butterfly, for the larvae of the orange-tipped butterfly, and also the green-veined white butterfly likes to eat it as well. Cattle will browse it sometimes, but apparently if they eat loads of it, it taints the taste of the milk. So farmers probably aren't that keen on it, but yeah, it's as I say, it's a real favourite of the wild food larder, I would say. So if you're going to eat it, pick the higher up leaves; they taste better rather than the low down leaves, and enjoy.